Good morning.
Perfect timing. I just got done brushing my teeth.
That's the best timing.
Best timing ever. Now if I could just locate some shoes, it'll be better timing. In my closet. Good morning, everybody.
Morning, morning, morning.
Hi, how's your morning going so far?
It's going alright. It's going alright.
Yeah? You're already doing your thing?
Everything that's been thinged has started.
Everything started. Good. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you just fine.
Perfect. Good. I love that. So we can't start off our morning without saying what a great fundraiser.
That's true. It was a really good fundraiser.
Yeah, I think that we need to acknowledge everybody that donated and took part in that to make that possible. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. I got to sit down for 1 second. Can you still hear me? Because I got to put on lip gloss.
Okay, I can still hear you.
Okay, good. Hold on. I got to get my face on.
Get your face on.
Get my face on. So, great fundraiser. Great fun.
True.
Why did I love watching it? So great.
It was fun. It was nasty but fun.
It wasn't. So I dry heaved. I'm not sure the guy who loves ketchup, and he said something about putting ketchup on everything.
Yes.
And then pancakes even possibly.
Yes.
And
that was Pon.
Okay, well they did the balloon on his head, and I literally dry heaved so hardcore that Grayson physically kicked me out of his room and said I couldn't watch any more of the balloon. Dry heaved so hardcore. I was like that when you made me watch Jackass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and remember I threw up twice?
It was pretty gross. It was pretty gross.
Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
Can't imagine. So, and when they said something about the ranch and it separates.
Yep, because the ranch with the water, because ranch is fatty, it separates. So basically it just becomes like curdled milk is what it looks like.
Dry heave right here.
Yep.
Can't really think too much. Yeah, that's disgusting.
Yeah, it was pretty gross.
Yeah, Grayson would only call me in on things I could watch after that. I basically got banned from any of the balloon episodes. So, do we want to start off with a story this morning, or do you want to hear how my morning went? What do you want to do?
Whatever you want to do. This is you run the show.
Oh, the producer, the CEO, all of it in her hands. Magical. Okay, so I think the viewers might appreciate that as a mom, and I need to give a shout out to your dad because he's feeling slighted. Your dad wants everybody to know how he had an influence in your gaming, so we're going to give a shout out to Dad right now.
Okay.
Okay, so that's my shout out. When you were in the first grade, I believe it was the first grade, Riley actually lied, his first lie ever, my little angel baby. He had an obsession with video games back then. He had an obsession with video games probably since he was 1 year old. But when he was in the first grade and Blockbuster was still around, we had rented a video game from there that was due that night. So he looked out on the playground and could see his Aunt TT's car parked at our house because we lived just across the street. So he thought it would be a good time to tell his teacher he had to go to the bathroom. And he was going to come home and play his video game the whole day before we took it back that night. So the teacher excuses him to the bathroom. He doesn't go to the bathroom. He proceeds to walk across the street, looks both ways because we had a neighbor who watched him, great little old neighbor named Danny, and decided that once he got there, we weren't actually there because we were actually at Costco in my suburban. So he panics. He goes into the backyard. Well, at this point, I remember you took off your shoes, and he didn't know how to tie his shoes, so he proceeded to hide in the Little Tykes tunnel, and it was about an hour had gone by before the teacher realized he hadn't come back to school. Now, in the meantime, Danny had been watching him in the backyard, so he was safe, but I have no clue this is happening. The whole school is looking for him, and one of the moms on the soccer team said, I know where they live, I'll go in the backyard, and found him in the backyard crying because his video game was due that night. and he didn't get to play it. Sad.
I mean, that seems perfectly reasonable.
Perfectly reasonable, especially for a first grader. And, I mean, you've been dedicated for a long time. And viewers want to know, did you get in trouble? And the answer is no.
No.
You were my angel. All I cared about is that you were safe.
Yup.
I think you even got treated to an ice cream sandwich by Danny because we were all very impressed that you looked both ways before you crossed the street. Yep. Angel, right there. So, that's my story of the day on the dedication on my gamer son.
There you go. Story of the day.
Story of the day. So, the next part is about me.
Okay.
Okay. I literally had to pull the lunches out of my ass today. Okay?
That does not seem sanitary.
No, but your brother is very difficult, kind of like you were. And 1 week he's really on a bagel and cream cheese kick. The next week he's decided he doesn't like that anymore. So as the year's gone on, I'm running out of ideas. So what I've decided is I have a batch of candy canes that I have recently found.
Okay.
And the candy cane in May can get French fries on lunch. Because no other cool moms are packing candy canes for trades in high school.
Okay.
So I packed the candy cane again today, hoping that he could trade it for something more substantial, let's say.
That's our lunch strategy. Pack candy canes to trade for actual food.
Yes, you could be surprised how many children will trade a ham sandwich for a candy cane.
Seems like a legit strategy.
It is a good strategy. It worked in March. It played out very well in April. So since we're now into May and I have 3 candy canes left, I thought, why not try it again?
It could work.
No, it is. It really does work. It's fantastic. And then we were running late, so I've officially named today National Brush Your Teeth at School Day.
Okay.
Because we did not have time this morning to brush his teeth, so he didn't miss the bus.
All right, then.
But yeah, so it's all played out good. We've got a national holiday out of today. We've got a candy cane trade going on at the local high school. And
I mean, it's probably better than a lot of the trades going on at the local high school.
right, that's what I thought, right?
Like, if it was all just candy cane trades, I mean, that could be a nice area to live in.
That's what I thought. I mean, I think we might be onto something here. I have 2 more left, so I'll let you see how this plays
We
out.
can start something. Everybody just begins currency in candy canes.
Exactly. And
That
I think
could work.
there are several different kinds of candy canes, so I think it would be a really well thing.
You could have candy canes worth more like mint candy canes, like the Pinnacle, like they're like expensive candy canes.
Right.
But like the regular red and white candy cane, that's like low tier.
Oh, well, that's what I sent him with.
Oh, well, you sent him with low tier candy cane. But luckily, we're ahead of the system right now.
Right. We've created the system.
Yeah.
So we are now making rules. So I think I'll probably send a candy cane to Italy with your sister, just in case there's a bargain like this goes worldwide in the next 2 weeks. I'll send her with a candy cane in case that's the local trade over there too.
Yeah, totally.
Yep. So that's how my morning's gone. I think we're good. I think everything else is good. I'm heading out to work.